We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for this semifinal collision. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's who the offense will take over. Run it out of the shotgun. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Second down play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Grab near the sticks. It's Washington. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. Caught over the middle. It's Washington. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Boy, another great throw by this quarterback to be able to pick up a first down and keep this drive alive. I'll tell you, he's starting to kind of feel like he's getting into a zone. And boy, Chris, over the years, how many Florida State quarterbacks have we seen get in that zone? Guys like Chris Wenke and Jameis Winston, Charlie Ward. Man, so many good signal callers that have played at FSU.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Using his legs. It's Washington. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The shotgun handoff here. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on 3rd down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big 3rd down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Cannot connect. Incomplete. And now 4th down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. It breaks the scoreless tie here. Makes it 3-0.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And now from the pistol formation. And the single back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. It would be a loss of a play.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Barber. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. There's the handoff. Fights off the defender. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down after that previous play. Press coverage now from the secondary. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Short pass finds the tight end. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for the wide out. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
You know, you roll the dice here as a defense when you play man-to-man. The thing is, you've got to get pressure on the quarterback. If you don't, he's got time, and now he can look at that defense and figure out where is his best one-on-one matchup, and he makes a big play there.
Pass caught, second down now. That's a design quarterback keeper. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. As we break for the quarter, Kirk, Florida State is on top. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz. That linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Big throw caught on the left side. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Third and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Can he get there on the ground? Tackle down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The Dogs will line up here on first down and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Now they come up second and goal from the 3. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. On the move now. Under pressure, just lets it go.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this third down.
The incompletion sets up a third and goal from the 3. A pre-snap motion from the offense. Trying to throw for it on third and goal. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And the game is now tied.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Last possession produced a field goal. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Gibson. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. And the Seminoles will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. A handoff from the shotgun. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 27. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Quick completion to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
The Noles begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Gibson. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
That completion makes it second and medium. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Good push up front and great acceleration by this back. I tell you, he's doing a pretty good impression right now of a combination of greats that they've had at Florida State. Guys like Warwick Dunn and Devontae Freeman, and more recently with guys like Cam Akers and Dalvin Cook.
That's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. Sticking with the running game. And he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. The defense swarming him that time.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking deep on the scramble. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Gibson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here.
Number 22 on the field goal.
What a kick. It's good from 55.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Looking to throw here. Caught in the backfield. It's Moore. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. And the wideout goes in motion. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Georgia.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. See if he can make something happen with the return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. Comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. When offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38. The Seminoles looking to use the up-tempo offense here. And at 1st down, they go right back to him. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And now the defense will call a timeout before this field goal attempt, trying to get inside the kicker's head. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. What a kick. It's good from 57. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Noles will kick this away to begin the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the 3rd quarter, trying to make up this deficit. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and it cost the offense 5. Begin with a quick throw to the left. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's York. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Moore. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the 1st down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. A quick throw out left, complete. And the defense comes up with the football.
Or the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
The Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his 2nd catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Quick throw over the middle.
Oh, what a grab!
An effective play. Good for a first down at the 35.
But good job with the offensive line giving his quarterback time to throw. And you can see the damage he can do to you when he does have time. A great throw and something you just kind of expect in Tallahassee. A quarterback that can make throws like this.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. He keeps it on a design run. Nowhere to run. A corralling for no gain.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Second down, looking to throw it. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Wide open downfield. Has first down yardage at the 46.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And the Seminoles pick up enough yardage for a first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. A deep shot to the right. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Seminoles.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now the try for the 2-point conversion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. He makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead.
Well, we know this quarterback is a threat throwing the football. Here he uses his legs to get this 2-point conversion. Nice call.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Down, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run. The Dogs come to the line in the hurry up. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. He brings him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. Ball handed off. Fighting him off.
Pretty good game here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. As we break for the quarter, Kirk, Florida State is on top. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looks right for a quick completion. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. So early movement from the offense that'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Bulldogs hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Barber. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Receiver in motion now. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Dogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Still looking to score a touchdown for the first time. Now it's third and goal. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. They break the huddle on third and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. Out of the gun now on third down. Catch made on the left side.
Man, Chris, when you're down by a couple scores late in a game like this, you need to find matchups where you can get the ball thrown downfield. Here it's a completion, but it doesn't get them very much. Now they've got a fourth down play coming up.
Doesn't help the cause. They're going to go for the touchdown here on fourth down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. On the move now. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Pass midfield. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Knowles. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. They stretch the lead and get a lot closer to that spot in the national championship game.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And they get set now to try the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Catch made on the out route. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And the Bulldogs hustle to the line to run the hurry out.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. Picks up the first and still running. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Georgia getting set for the 1st and 10 now.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the first down.
Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Well, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon or this one will be over.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Caught over the middle. It's York. Finding space at the 20. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
And tackled after a small pickup there. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looking for a man. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, that one's picked off.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Working clock with the ground game. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the 4th quarter, force them to use all their timeouts and just keep working that clock.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Looking for some space. It's Washington. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Noles will have to kick this away. And the offense will punt for the first time this afternoon. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. And they wrap them up, and the gain is good enough for a first down. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback dropping back, looking for his big tight end. Pulls it in. It's Barber. Brought down. It crosses midfield to the 46. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Looking to throw again. The pass rush closing in. Makes the catch inside the 10-yard line. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Stop for no gain defense. Very stubborn here down near the goal line. Guards come up to the line in a hurry up. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Georgia.
Hey, Chris, the threat of these receivers to the outside really did a nice job of opening up the interior. And the quarterback reads that, sees that he's got the post wide open to the tight end, makes a great throw for that touchdown.
Lining up to try the extra point. The extra point is good. We're down now 14, 24-10. Like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ballgame.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And it's a kneel down. With the clock running down, they're just one kneel down away from the victory. The ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.